Aloha everybody, it's your girl Sasha again, the Aloha Realtor with eXp Realty and the agency team Oahu. Coming up next, we're going to dive into the $418 million NAR settlement and what that means for you. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm sure you've been hearing about the settlement for the Sitzer & Burnett lawsuit against NAR, the National Association of Realtors, and other defendants that takes effect in July. So in case you're not up to date, here's the gist of it. Back in 2022, a class action lawsuit was filed in a federal court by homeowners in Missouri, okay, Sitzer & Burnett, against NAR and some of the largest brokerages in the country. And basically, they accused NAR of leading commission rates to be too high and causing price fixing in the industry. And they also complained that buyers brokers were paid too much, okay, and we're going to break all that down in just a minute. Now, the $418 million settlement. First of all, the settlement makes clear that NAR continues to deny any wrongdoing, and they are settling in order to stop further litigation and costs, and in this way, still working in the best interest of all realtors across the country, as well as sellers and buyers, the consumers, okay? Let's talk about the points of this case. It was filed by homeowners, the sellers, okay, the sellers, saying that the way compensation to cooperating brokers is presented in the MLS is unfair, and it leads to price fixing and commissions being too high. Okay, first of all, there are no rules on commission. Commission is and always has been negotiable between buyer and seller and their respective agents. Okay, you can sell the house by yourself and not pay anyone. You can go to a discount broker. As an agent, you can work for free or negotiate as high as you can, but in no way is it fixed. Okay, these policies were added into the MLS in the 90s as a response for consumer protection and transparency with commissions and costs associated to buying and selling your home. So as a buyer's agent, we can see, if anything, what a home seller is offering in buyer agent commission. Most agents' commissions are about 3% for either buyer or seller's side, okay? And you can see my social posts for all the fees and responsibilities that you get for 3%. The total price you see advertised for a home includes all the costs associated with selling the home, including taxes, escrow fees, lender fees, mortgage payoffs, brokerage commission, staging, and so much more. Okay, I have seen sellers offer up to 3.5% down to 1% to even dollar amounts like $4,000 in a really low case to up to $25,000. If you're selling, it helps to bring more buyers by offering something to the buyer's agent, because in Hawaii, about 12% of buyers have to take loans, and the loans don't cover closing costs, which include commission, which they need to have cash for. But 88% do have money to pay our buyer's agent, so it's something you need to negotiate. It does help to sell the home faster though if you do offer something, and even something small rather than nothing can help to offset the buyer's costs and could mean the tipping point on if they're able to close. Okay. On the other hand, if you are buying, this new law will require you to sign an agency agreement with a brokerage that will spell out everything, including what services you'll get and what your costs will be, including commissions. Okay. And I hate to say it, but somewhere over time, it has been common practice for our buyers' agents to settle for whatever the listing agent has negotiated, or only show properties with higher percentages offered, which they can see in the MLS, which is part of the reason for this lawsuit. Okay, it's a common misconception that the buyer's agent works for free, and sorry to say, this is something lazy agents have made people believe over time by telling enough uneducated people, I work for you for free because the seller's agent pays the commission. Stupidest lie ever. Okay, who do you know that can feed their families by working for free? Not me. I, as a new agent, was even advised to say this. not at EXP, at a different brokerage. Okay, I will not name them. This is another part of where the lawsuit stems from in the first place. As part of this settlement, compensation will no longer be allowed to be published in the MLS, but it can be discussed between agents and negotiated into the contract. As a client, this is awesome because there is even greater transparency for you, whether you're buying or selling. All in all, I feel like this lawsuit, although costly, is a breath of fresh air to our industry. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you are looking to buy or sell and you're interested in working with me, my links are included. Thanks for joining me today. And remember, home is where aloha is. Aloha.